molest is not the right word. We were sexually assaulted. We were sexually raped.
John Michael Ewing will never forget the day this picture was taken. Ewing says he met his abuser when he was baptized as a Jehovah's Witness. Ewing was 14. Michael Rust was a ministerial servant.
I was homeschooled. I didn't go to public school. I think that made me much more gullible and much more trusting.
Heather Steele tells Pix 11 her trust was broken by a Jehovah's Witness elder who sexually assaulted her for years, Donald Nicholson.
I was definitely groomed because it started when I was a baby, and I never literally knew anything else.
Steele and Ewing met for the first time today, decades after their alleged abuse. They plan to file lawsuits Wednesday in Kings County Supreme Court, naming 8 members of the governing body of the Jehovah's Witnesses. They claim the faith has a long history of protecting child predators. Erwin Zalkin is their attorney.
Because this organization has allowed the sexual abuse of children to fester within its ranks for decades.
While they grew up hundreds of miles apart, with Ewing from Florida and Steele from New York, there were many similarities in their stories. Both say their abusers quoted scripture to justify their actions. And after coming forward to faith leadership, the men they called out were reassigned and allowed to work with other children.
This goes all the way up the chain to the top, and that's why we're suing the top.
In February, Governor Andrew Cuomo signed the Child Victims Act. Under the new law, a unique one-year window opens this week for adult survivors to sue the people and institutions involved in their child sex abuse, no matter how long ago it took place. Over 1,000 victims are expected to come forward, including Ewing and Steele. The Jehovah's Witnesses did not want to comment on their cases, but told Pix 11 in a statement, Watchtower's stand on the subject of child abuse is very clear. We abhor child abuse in any form.
That's my hope, is that we're able to start cleansing this sickness out, because that's what it is. It's a sickness and it needs to be cleansed.
The attorneys in this case tell us they have credible information that Jehovah's Witnesses have maintained a list of known sex abusers within their community. Their lawyers are now pushing for that list to be made public. Reporting from Times Square, Ayana Harry, Pix 11 News.